Yeah, so today, what are we doing? We're opening up one of these babies. There aren't many of them out there anymore. We don't really know what's in them anymore. We know that there are these two factions, Devranian and Nothrog. I know that he is the Paladin Warlord. He's really cool. I believe that's Scrim, I think it was. It's a rogue Nothrog Warlord. These were MSRP for $32. They are two different decks, so they're 55 cards each. 50 originally per deck, plus 5 extras. I believe there are 10 rares per deck. This is from the second expansion, as you can see, Crimson Coast, from the 4th edition set, or version. These were the ones that were printed in Europe, I believe in Belgium, and they were designed by Phoenix Interactive, which was based out of Germany. So it's a shame, but these were not these didn't have great big print runs, so they're pretty scarce nowadays. So yeah, we're gonna try and figure out what's in here now. So basically, these sets, these expansions had 3 of these boxes each, which meant 6 decks. If you bought all 3 of these boxes, which is $500 obviously, it's $32, so $96, you would get 1 of every single rare in the expansion, 2 of every uncommon, and 3 of every common. That was the logic. There were no booster packs in this period. So this is a little bit damaged already, so we're just going to go ahead and finish up the damage. And let's go. Alright. Out of the way there. Okay, and these are also beautifully double wrapped for protection, which is wonderful. Again, there were a lot of people that used to buy these and then keep the deck they wanted and sell off the extra deck. Put that to the side there, and boom. Yep. Rules book from the second version. And we will go ahead with him first. Commander Caton. It's awesome because I love Paladins personally. Level 5, 2 strikes, 15 AC, 3 hit points, 7 skill. Nothing incredible there. Devranian, your level 4 or higher Devranian Paladins may cast 1st and 2nd level cleric spells, which is not bad. Your Devranian Paladins gain 2 attack, AC, and skill while they have a steed equipped. That's cool. Because, you know, it's the essential cavalry deck. He plays any Devranian stuff, you put steeds on them, move them forward, and they're automatically stronger because of that. React after you win initiative, target paladin forms attack spending as normal. That's also awesome. Devranians love initiative, and being able to do a strike automatically, or 2, because you now have a second order, means that yeah, you can do some damage quickly at the beginning of the game, or beginning of the turn. Alright, so we're going to dig in now. Where is that? There it is, I can see it from here. It's done, and boom. Alright, so, Commander Caton. This is a common. Count Brutan, level 2 fighter. 4 and +7 melee strike against target stunned character. Brutan gains power attack +10 for the strike. 14 AC, okay. 3 of those. Gorlin the Pitiless. Level 4, this is a rogue. Rare. This is a rare. Fighter and wizard enters play as if he were level 5. Scribe +2, 9 skill, 3 hit points. Once per turn, after Gorlin performs a melee strike that killed, reveal top 5 cards of your deck. Gorlin may cast or attach as if scribed 1 revealed spell. Shuffle your deck. Pretty cool if you had a lot of spells, but this is a cavalry deck. Inquisitor Slain, level 2 Devranian Seer. While Slain is adjacent to your Warlord gains +3 to initiative rolls. After your initiative, target higher level Devranian gains +2 attack until end of turn. Nothing critical there. This is a reprint, but it's awesome. Paladin, Storm Wraith, Planar, Riding +5. Non-fighter Devranians in this rank gain +2 AC and skill. Riding +5, which means she gets 13 or better, and she can unspend a steed, and she gets 2 from his ability, so 11 or better. So that's 50% chance of being able to do it front rank in 1 turn. Spend the steed 2nd rank. If you can do the riding to ready it, then you can get into the 1st rank. Mother Dayan. Devranian Seer unique. After a strike targets a Devranian you control, cancel the strike. This is obviously incredibly powerful. And that was a rare, right? Yeah. Sir Chrétien. Chrétien? I don't know. Relian before Chrétien, I think that's what it is. Suffers wounds, spend and equip steed, reduce the wounds by 1. Very cool. Sir Trigard, Devranian defend +7. React after Sir Trigard succeeds the defend check for a melee strike. Yeah, gotta do 10 or better. It's level 2. Sister Wanda, level 1. Gains +1 attack and AC for each paladin or storm wraith in this rank. Obviously, clearly useful for this deck. Not game changing, but not bad. Level 1, Squire Mary, Devranian Bard, Herald. While Mary is adjacent to your Warlord gains +1 AC and skill. Attack, AC, and skill. Cool. Timur, a rare. Level 4, Fighter, Devranian, defend +4, riposte +4, both needs a 10 or better. React, once per turn after target character's melee strike is redirected, the new target of the strike must succeed with a riposte check to perform a melee strike against this action's first target. This is attack. What? Once per turn, after target character's melee strike is redirected, the new target of the strike must succeed with a riposte check. DC is the need to perform a melee strike against this action's first target. Okay, so basically you can do riposte for a lower amount to be able to strike your opponent. Tybert the Worthy, rare. Devranian Illusionist, level 3 Wizard. Spend a react after character you control within 1 rank is targeted with a strike or action. Redirect the strike or action to level 3 or lower character in the same rank. Redirection, this is what the Devranians do all day, every day. The Knight of the Steel Rose, this was a rare. It's a reprint. While her saying is spent, she and any adjacent characters gain +2 AC. Useful. Sawagan Shaman, level 2 Mercenary Wizard, magic resistance +10, aquatic. After a character in this rank is targeted with a water action, succeed with a magic resistance check to cancel the action. 12 or better, not bad. But again, not terribly critical. Zendik, level 2 Mercenary Wizard, spend order. Target stun character does not count as a character for granting legal ranks until end of turn. Nah. You gotta break ranks for that to happen. Or to be useful, rather. Slick, Mercenary Barbarian, Monster, Sutek. After Slick enters play, if your Warlord is a Mercenary, he gains +2 attack and power attack +8 until end of turn. Distribution. Before target level X opposing characters killed with a melee strike by this cleric, remove up to X wounds from other characters in this rank. Yeah. You gotta be a fighting cleric and have other characters that can do fighting things and be wounded, which means having multiple hit points in order for that to be useful. Song of Strength. Bards may perform this action regardless of class restrictions and as if they were cantors. You may spend this cleric, target 1, 2 if this cleric is a cantor, other characters until end of turn. Each target gains +4 attack and AC if you spend this cleric, +1 HP. So, if you spend the cleric, target 1 or 2 characters if this cleric is a cantor, other characters until end of turn. Each target gains +4 attack and AC. So they get 4 attack, AC, and hit point until end of turn. Meh. It's not a rare, right? No, it's just a common. Fervor. Before another character makes a melee strike roll, the strike gains +4 attack. If this cleric is a cantor, the strike inflicts an additional wound. That's cool. Glory of the Black Sun. Black Sun Knights are basically the Devranian Paladins. Order. Until end of turn, this fighter gains the ability. React after target character targets this fighter with a melee strike. The target must succeed with a fear save, DC 10 plus this fighter's skill, or the strike suffers -4 attack. If this fighter is a paladin, the target is considered to fail regardless of the roll. Oh wow. Okay, so basically every strike that your opponent does against you for the rest of the turn has -4 attack. Nah, this basically gives you +4 AC. Not game changing again, and that's a rare. Ardent. This is another rare. Spend react. After target lower level character performs a melee strike that killed an opposing character, Target performs a melee strike with the same attack as the previous strike that inflicts an additional wound. If this fighter is a paladin, you may ready the target instead. That's cool, again, because this is like a cavalry deck. If you have another, let's say a level 4 paladin in the front rank that killed something, you can spend a react to ready that character, and it performs another strike. Oh no, I'm sorry, you ready instead. So you can either ready or perform another strike. Obviously readying is usually better because usually they have more than one strike. New orders. Tactics. Move forward 1 rank. Spend order. Move any number of characters in your front rank to a different position in the rank. Desperate grab. Target an item equipped to target opposing character within 1 rank. Succeed with a power attack check, DC 7 plus the item's level, to destroy the item or perform a +5 melee strike the item's controller chooses. Obviously both are useful to you. Savage Strike. React after targeting a melee strike. Succeed with a power attack check, DC 15, to have the strike inflict an additional one. So basically this is free power attack at a lower DC. Usually it's a DC 20. 2 of those. Faith in Steel. Choose armor, helm, shield, or weapon. Reveal the top 5 cards. 10 if this fighter is a paladin. In your deck, this fighter may equip a revealed item with the chosen trait if possible, then shuffle your deck. Not bad. Draw is always good. Keeping up the pace. After this fighter enters play, move forward 1 rank if possible. If this fighter is a ranger, he may perform a melee strike. Sanguine Shield, +1 AC, level 5 cleric item, Shield Cursed. Adjacent characters gain riposte +3 and defend +4 for each wound on this cleric. Helps you have some defenders next to you, if you're a cleric. Healer's Pact. After this cleric removes or reduces 1 or more wounds, put a charge on Healer's Pact. Before a character you control suffers wounds, remove 4 charge resist wounds by 1. So, just a way of getting an extra, I guess, 25% healing. Great White. +1 attack, +1 AC, Steed, level 7, fighter, item, spend Great White, move forward 1 rank. Second one is order, spend Great White, perform a +7 melee strike that may not receive any other bonuses or inflict more than 1 wound. Not bad. That is a rare, by the way. Yeah. That was a common. Okay. That's one of our rares there. Tulwar. Level 5 fighter item, +3 fighter weapon, +3 attack. While this fighter has a steed equipped, he gains power attack +5. Obviously useful for this deck. Gilded Chariot. Shield and steed, +1 attack and AC. Once per turn, spend the chariot, move forward 1 rank. Shell Armor. 2 AC, level 4 item, fighter item. While this fighter has a helm or shield equipped, he gains +1 attack and AC for each. Okay. Bardich. Weapon, shield, gauntlet. 5 attack and 2 AC. Tortoise Shield. 1 AC, 4 level 4 fighter item. That's a common. While this fighter is adjacent to another character with a shield equipped, this fighter and any adjacent characters gain +2 AC and defend +3. Kind of like a shield wall. Helm of the Deep. Helm, magic resistance +0, +1 AC, level 6 fighter item. While this fighter has an armor and shield equipped, he gains +2 skill and the aquatic trait. Okay. Collar of Damnation. This is a reprint. Before target character is killed by this fighter, after the target dies, remove it and 1 card in your discard pile from the game. It's great versus some elven decks. Living Statue. Level 8 wizard item. Put this card into play in the rank behind your last occupied rank as a level 1 monster with +0 attack, 11 AC, 8 skill, and 1 hit point. It's a spend order, that's not good. Punitive Strike. React before this character makes a melee strike roll, target gains +3 attack. The strike gains +3 attack. Order, perform a melee strike against a stunned character. And lastly, Confound. Spend react after target character targets a strike, redirect the strike to another character if possible. If this wizard is an illusionist, you may cancel the strike instead. Cool. Alright, so let's get those rares out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. 8 rares. So maybe the other deck has the other ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rares in this deck. There are the rares again. Okay. Alright, let's go on to the next deck. Alright, Nothrog. Grilled Fenstalker. Level 5, 2 strikes, 16 AC. Assassin, very good. Grill's melee strikes inflict an additional wound against stun characters. That's awesome. Once per turn before targeting a melee strike, if Grilt is in the front rank of your formation, the strike may target an additional rank away. That's cool. So basically he can strike in the second rank. Very cool. Alright, let's get into this and let's look at what's inside. Alright. Angry Crew. Nothrog Siege. You may not equip items. After a siege in this rank is killed, performing a melee strike. Okay. It's level 2. Pretty average stats. But I guess you get a free strike there. Door of Clan Manaka. Level 4 fighter, 2 hit points. May not equip items. Nothrog Siege. Spend order perform plus 8 range strike that inflicts an additional wound. Ouch. It's a lot stronger than his strikes, of course. Elkan the Willy. Level 3 wizard. Illusionist, stealth plus 4. DC 20 again, or being able to cancel strikes. Spend order. Target Nothrog gains stealth plus 4 until end of turn. Okay. He does not have stealth naturally, right? No. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Grucht. This guy was awesome. Nothrog in the rank behind 1 or more Grucht gain plus 3 to non-spell range strike rolls. I think they nerfed it. I'm pretty sure that was... Yeah, originally I'm pretty sure that was plus 2 to range strike rolls in general for each Grucht. So you can get plus 6 if there were 3 of them. Now it's just plus 3 whether you have 1, 2, or 3. Not bad, but yeah, obviously in the past it could have been a lot more. There's a rare. Kelsuk is a fighter and rogue and enters play as if he were level 5. Kelsuk's melee strikes inflict an additional wound. React once per turn after killing an opposing character with a melee strike. Draw a card. Low AC, unfortunately, there. Molo. Sorry. Spanish would be moyo. Molo. So this is a rare Nothrog Scout level 3 rogue. Once per turn, target an opposing warlord whose player has 1 or more cards in hand. The player reveals a random card from their hand, then chooses to discard that card or allow Molo to perform a melee strike with a base attack equal to the level of the revealed card. Razul, another rare Nothrog Barbarian Epic Hero, may not equip armor or helms. He has a plus 10 attack and only 10 AC. He has 3 hit points, level 3. It's a lot for a 3rd level character. Razul's melee strikes from an attack inflict an additional wound for each wound he has. Wow. Once per turn, discard a card to remove a wound from Razul, or Razul suffers 1 wound. Okay, yeah, this guy's powerful. So he could do, if he's got 2 wounds, he does 3 wounds when he hits. That's a plus 10, that's pretty strong. Nothrog Riposte plus 5. Once per turn after Ritals succeed with a riposte check, Rital inflicts an additional wound with a melee strike with melee strikes until end of turn. So he's got to get attacked first. Sappers, level 1 fighter, Nothrog Siege, may not equip items, 11 AC. Once per turn after Sappers kill an opposing character, put a siege into play from your hand or move target siege you control forward 1 rank. That's cool. Great for moving siege characters forward. Rare Verusk. Verusk, level 4 fighter. Once per turn after Verusk performs a melee strike that hit, or a Nothrog performs a melee strike that was a critical success, Perform a +8 melee strike that inflicts an additional wound. 3 hit points again, but very low AC. Zentis, level 2 wizard Nothrog. Once per turn, after target character is targeted by a strike by a Nothrog within 1 rank, if the strike hits, move the target backward 1 rank. Once per turn, after target character is targeted with a strike by a Nothrog within 1 rank, if the strike hits, move the... okay. So basically, if one of your Nothrog is attacking an opposing character, if it hits, you have to decide beforehand if you want to activate it. If that strike hits, then the character moves backward 1 rank. Not bad. Movement forcing your opponent to move is always good. This is a reprint, and it's great that we have this, and it's great that it was an uncommon because it was actually a rare originally. The original one has only 1 hit point, so I'm glad that they boosted that to 2 hit points. We definitely needed that. May not be targeted with strikes or actions by characters more than 1 rank away. Order once per turn. If Philgia is in your front rank, perform a +6 range strike. Cool. Definitely a lot better with 2 hit points. With 1 hit point, it was just way too weak and wasn't worth it. Here's one of our rares. Udar, level 4 mercenary assassin, stealth +2. Udar's melee strikes inflict an additional wound against higher level characters. Spend your Warlord, move Udar forward 1 rank. So overall average stuff, but he does have stealth and he does do those like additional wounds against higher level characters. Generally, Warlords are level 5, so you're almost guaranteed to be doing 2 wounds against what really matters, which is your opponent's Warlord. Slick, which we already saw, Barbarian Monster, gets +2 attack and power attack +8 when he enters play. Get another one of those here. Submerge, this is a rare. After target opposing character does not spend to pay the cost of an action to move, cancel the action. You may move this rogue forward or backward 1 rank. So this is a meta right there. Generally, there's always somebody that's moving for free, so yeah, this is good to have. Another rare here, Essence of Eban Tarsis. Until end of turn, this rogue gains the ability react before target character suffers wounds from a melee strike by this rogue. The target must succeed with a poison save DC 14 or suffer a wound. Unfortunately, it's a pretty low DC. And it's only until end of turn. If it attached, it'd be okay. Unfortunately, rogues aren't known for doing too many strikes. Obviously, normally those are the fighters. So if you can only do that action like 3 times in 1 turn, max, it's not really too impactful. Lure. Bards perform this action without spending. Spend order, move target ready opposing character of equal or lower level forward 1 rank. Yeah, okay. Pickpockets. Target a level 6 or lower item equipped to target opposing character within 1 rank. Succeed with a skill check DC 15 to equip the item to this rogue regardless of class and level requirements. Cool. Getting rid of items and then getting to use them is always pretty cool too. Death from below, level 3 rogue action. After target opposing character moves into a rank 2 ranks away, perform a +4 range strike against the target. 3 range strikes are always good. Ranging shot. After target character is hit with a range strike by this rogue, perform a +2 range strike against a character in the rank behind the target. Spend order, perform a +3 range strike. So you only get to do one of them, obviously. You either choose to do a spend order or react off of a strike that you already did to do another strike. Stormfront. Spend order, reveal the top card of an opposing deck. Perform a range strike with a bonus equal to the revealed card's level. If this rogue is a scout and the card is either an item or equal or lower level, discard it. So you get to discard cards from your opponent's deck and perform a range strike, but it is a spend order. So yeah. Sting of the Lionfish. Poison, level 2 rogue order. Order, attach this card to target equal or lower level character within 1 rank. While this card is attached, the character has the poison trait and suffers -1 skill against poison saves. Should have been higher, unfortunately, I think. Spend react. After target character with the poison trait pays the cost of an action without spending, the target becomes spent, or if already spent, stunned. That's cool if you're doing a lot of poison stuff, but it's a relatively new trait, so there aren't that many cards that work out of poison, unfortunately. Hide in shadows. After this rogue is targeted with a strike, succeed with a stealth check of DC 15 to cancel a strike. And order gains stealth +5 until end of turn. So this is cool because that's basically a free stealth check. And a low one. Usually it's a DC 20. Churning Wrath. Level 2 wizard spell, water. Spend order, perform a +3 range strike that inflicts an additional wound. Okay. Death for death. Perform a +6 range strike, kill this wizard. It's an order at least, so that means you get to do an attack and then use the order. Dancing Lights. Target a non-warlord lower level character within 2 ranks. The target must succeed with a magic save DC 5 plus this wizard's skill +5 skill if this wizard is an illusionist, or may not perform actions until end of turn. This is one of our rares. Skyfire, level 9 bow. This rogue inflicts an additional wound with non-spell range strikes against spent characters. Spend order, perform 3 +5 range strikes. These strikes ignore the planar trait. Pretty cool. Not bad. Another one of our rares. A level 6 rogue familiar. +2 skill. React once per turn after this rogue is targeted with a melee strike. Redirect the strike to Sugvida as if it were level 1 rogue with +2 attack, 17 AC, 0 skill, 1 hit point, and riposte +10. So you gotta do a riposte check +10 to be able to strike back. Fortunately, it's not that powerful. Obviously, it's just to get rid of a strike. Conkhorn. If this rogue is a bard, he gains +2 attack. Spend order. Target already lower level opposing characters within 2 ranks. Each target must succeed with a will save of DC 7 plus this rogue skill or become spent. This is a water action. Weighted Net. Destroy net. Perform a +4 range strike against a character within 1 rank that does not inflict wounds. If the strike hits, the target becomes spent and must succeed with the strength save DC 14 or may not ready during the next ready phase. And +1 AC. Again, a low skill check there. Jewel Spider Web, level 6 rogue item, trap, poison. Once per turn after target character targets this rogue with a melee strike, spend the Jewel Spider Web. Target must succeed with a dexterity save DC 15 and a poison save DC 12 or suffer a wound for each failure. Cool. Rustled Mount, level 3 rogue steed. While this rogue is in an opposing formation, he gains +1 AC. React after Rustled Mount is equipped in an opposing formation. Target a steed within 2 ranks. Destroy the target. Cool. Spend Rustled Mount. Move forward, backward 1 rank. So this is kind of like as if you were stealing somebody's steed. Burning Arrow. Level 3 rogue item. Wounds from this rogue's non-spelled range strikes may not be reduced. Before target character is killed with a range strike by this rogue, spend the Burning Arrow. Remove the target from the game after it dies. Again, this is important for undead stuff. It doesn't come back. Make sure it stays dead. Armor, 1 charge, cursed. After the ready phase, put a charge on the cloak. Spells cast by this wizard gain a bonus to range strike rolls and DC saves equal to the number of charges on the cloak. Cool. I can think of a few uses for that. Ivory Ring. Before another character you control makes a range strike roll, spend the Ivory Ring. The strike gains a +5. Another living statue there. Put the card into play in the rank behind your last occupied rank as a level 1 monster. Blind Vengeance. Spend a react. Before this character is killed, the next melee strike performed by a character you control this turn gains +5 attack and inflicts additional wound. This is great for weenie decks where basically someone kills one of your ready characters, you pop this, and that means that the next strike you use for the rest of the turn can now be a lot more powerful. And Punitive Strike. Before this character makes a melee strike roll, strike gains +3 attack, or order performing melee strike against a stunned character. Alright, so that's done. Let's look at how our rares here. We got 1. Missed one. There's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well then, looks like there was only 10. I'm going to double check that then. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I missed some here. Nope. Well then, looks like this set only comes with 18 rares. So the rares in this box, or this pack, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm gonna line those up again for you. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So, if you happen to get your hands, or have the ability to get your hands on one of these, now you know what it comes with. You get these 2 decks with these 18 rares. Please post any comments or questions you might have, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. See you all next time.